What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and it's that time again. We got some more PSA great returns. I got a pretty big batch here. I don't remember what's in this box particularly, but I do recognize the first one because it's a Japanese card, and the last ones I got back were from Shiny Legends. So this has to be none other than the legendary Secret Rare Shining Mewtwo that I have not pulled yet on English, in the English set, but one of these days. I'm going to go ahead and assume this has got to be a 10 for two reasons. One, because I'm not going to get another one, and two, the Japanese cards, it looks so much better. So I'm going to go ahead and guess it's a 10. It's a 10! Fantastic. Who is it so cool? You know what? I don't even care that I don't even have it in English anymore because this right here is beautiful. I got my little thing next to me and it says there are 43 10s in the world. So great, I own one of 43. Fantastic. And if I only can get it in English next, fingers crossed. I do have a couple more Shiny Legends boxes coming my way. I got the collector thing, the Hobo box. I think I got 3 of them coming, and hopefully I can finally pull that card in one of them 3. If not, well, I'll settle for a Japanese one. Next one is a Stormfront Charizard. Okay, so this is basically supposed to be like, I assume it's supposed to pay homage to the 1999 base set Charizard, obviously released in 2008. There's not that many 10s in the world from what I remember. And I've been trying to find these on like different websites. I get all my single cards from trollandtoad.com, by the way. And every time I see this pop up, I always buy it. Ugh, no! Okay, how many of these exist? I mean, this is in like really good shape. I'll still take the 9 because even 9s are pretty rare. But there are currently, let me pull it up. There are currently 89 9s and 15 10s. That's right. 15 of these are in perfect 10s. I need to be 1 to 15. Well, 1 to 16, I should say. So hopefully I can find it at some point in the next couple of days / the future. Next one we got an Arceus Charizard, Platinum Arceus. This is not that valuable, but again, I'm trying to get all Charizards and 10s. I want to say 8. 9, okay, I'll take the 9, even better. How many 9 Arceus Charizards are there? They are currently 49 and 7 10s. Ooh, now I kind of want a 10. 7 10s. Not surprising though, I mean, it is kind of a lesser valuable of the Charizards. The ones you mainly want to get are the Gold Star one, obviously the original base set ones, the Plasma ones, which I've been trying to get a 10 for the longest, but I'm starting to give up, to be honest, on that one, and a couple other ones. But this one's one of the more lesser valuable ones, but still, having any Charizard as a 10 is always a plus. Next one, we got another Charizard. We got the G Level X Supreme Victors. From what I remember, this looked really good, but I'm still going to say 8. 9, okay, I'll take the 9. The reason why I would say 8 is because the holo pattern on these original cards, or older cards I should say, they're not original, are so easy to scratch, and just for pulling them out of the pack, they get scratched. And we got 67 9s and 13 10s in the world. Okay, just like the Platinum Arceus Charizard, I want to get one of those in 10s as well. Next one we got, ooh, I forgot I had this. Okay, so I bought this off of trollandtoad.com as well. Anytime I see near mint Shadowless cards pop up, if they're like Blastoise and Charizards, I always try to get them, which I believe this next one should be the Charizard as well. But I'm not expecting to get an 8 or 9 or 7 with these. Well, 7 sometimes. Basic, it's kind of my goal. Ooh! Okay. Alright. 9. Wait, really? Alright, it's a 9. Even better. Yo, Kirabug is going to be so happy when she gets home. She has no idea. She knows I bought this a while ago, but it's been like a long time. Usually it takes like 3 or 4 weeks to get these all graded. So the PSA certification site says that this is valued at $300. I want to say it's probably more now because these numbers are kind of outdated, but there are currently 181 9s and 22 10s. Dude, I feel like having a PSA 10 Blastoise is more valuable than a Charizard at that point because there's only 22 of these as 10s. All right, let's put this to the 9 pile over here, and actually I'm gonna put this out to the side. So the second I'm done recording, I can give it to Kirabug when she gets home, because she should be getting home just around the time when I get home or when I get done. Next one is Absol. So it's not actually the Charizard that was next. We got the Absol that I pulled in a pack a couple of weeks ago, and I want to say, you know, I'm gonna go for balls deep 10. Ah, it's a 9. You know what? That's fine. I will take it. There are currently, how many 9s in the world? There are 17 9s and 5 10s. 17 9s and 5 10s. Where did I get this pack? I don't even remember where I even got this from. But oh my gosh, 17 9s and 5 10s. That's insane. And I got 1 of the 17. So you know what? I will gladly accept that. Next one is the Poliwrath. So I pulled this in a pack actually a couple weeks ago as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it's a 10. It's a 9. All right, Poliwrath, how many of you exist in the world? Figured, you know what? Shoot my shot. It was literally pulled out of a pack. It's got to be a 10, right? Wrong. 379 9s in the world and 201 10s, which kind of makes sense because all the older cards have a lot more cards that actually got graded. And it actually has the value at $60, and I think it's probably a little bit more than that. Probably around maybe the $75 to $90 range, but essentially the same thing. Mewtwo also pulled this out of a pack a couple weeks ago. How about this one? Oh, it's a 9. That's fine. It's fine. I'll take it as a 9. I already have a couple of these as 9s, but I don't have a 10. Currently, there's 544 9s and 168 10s, which is hilarious. A lot of 9s. A lot of 9s. A lot of these cards fail to become 10s as well from the looks of it. Next one is Lugia. Alright, every single Lugia I've sent in so far that I've bought have always come back as like 6s and 7s and 8s. I'm going to say it's an 8. Okay, it's a 9. I will take the 9 actually. I will gladly accept the 9. It's not a 10, but I will gladly accept the 9. Really? What's wrong with this one? It's definitely 9 worthy. I see a couple scratches in the hollow pattern. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, right there. The problem with this is, again, because of how wide the hollow pattern actually is, it's really easy to get a scratch. And there are currently 36 9s, 3 of which that I own, and 7 10s. 7 10 Neo Genesis Lugias. That's insane. I assume there's probably another Lugia in this box pile somewhere. This ain't it, apparently. Charizard. We got another Charizard. I want to say... see what this looks like on the back. Again, every time I see Near Mint Charizards pop up, I always get them. It is off center. So I'm going to go ahead and just say it's probably an 8. It's an 8. Alright, I'm not even going to look it up because there's no point. There's a bunch. So I will only look those up as if they're 10s. And even 10s exist, a lot of them. Another Charizard, but this is base set 2. I'm going to go ahead and just say 8 again. 8! Okay. 8 seems to be the magic number with Charizards because I've gotten a lot of 8s back. There he is. There's a Shadowless Charizard. I was just telling you about this. There's a Shadowless Charizard along with a Shadowless Blastoise, which I already opened up earlier. Let me pull this up. Now look at the score. And we currently have... well, I looked. It's an 8. It's an... that's funny. I just said that there's just 8s left and right. And there's 228 8s in the world and 343 higher, which I assume is split between 9s and 10s. SMR price guide has it listed at $300, but I'm going to probably say it's maybe closer to 400, 500, and that steadily keeps increasing because of how valuable Charizards are. That is awesome. I remember I bought this, it popped up for like a couple seconds on Troll and Toad, and I immediately sniped it. It's like, I'm going to get this as a 10 one day. One day, I promise you. I'm going to put this actually out this pile as well. Alright, next one is Gyarados. Pulled this out of a pack, but it's actually horrifically centered. You can actually see how bad it is. It's like thicker right there and thinner up there. I want to say it's probably like an 8, to be honest. It's an 8, figured. I would love it as a 9 or a 10, but it just, the second I opened it, I knew it was bad. Gotta readjust myself, actually, excuse me. Again, I sit on my floor when I record these, and my legs are super asleep. Okay, next one is another Charizard, Secret Wonders. This one isn't that valuable, but again, I'm trying to get all the Charizards as 10s. It's kind of like my goal, like a future goal. I want to say it's 9. 7, oof, way off actually. Put that in a pile and just pretend that didn't actually happen. Next one is another Charizard. There's a lot of scratch. I'll say it's a 7. It is indeed a 7. I knew it. I feel like every single card that I've been pulling out so far has been like in a pattern of like 8s, 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 9s, 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 and 7s and 7s and 7s. That's funny. Another Lugia. But I remember this one. Yeah, you can actually see the scratches are pretty bad. And there's actually smudges on there as well. This has got to be like a 6. It's a 7. Once again, sticking to the pattern. Fine. Next one we got... oh, these. So, I assume that the rest of these are probably these. I've been trying desperately to get these as freaking 10s. 9s, actually. I would love to have 9s at this point. But because the entire card basically is holographic, it gets scratched really, really easily. And I've been getting these always back as 7s. Always. Oh, it's an 8. Okay. I think it's better than last time. Although I'd have to double check, I'm not really sure. But I would gladly take that. How many of these exist as 8s and higher? Let's look. They are currently, that is 114, 114. And they are currently, there's 8 8s in the world and then 20 higher. Wow. I feel like I have, that's good luck to get as an 8. Next one is another one. I want to say 8 again. It's an 8. Look at that. Weird. I feel like I should give some of these away at some point. Next one is another one. 8. Look at that. It's like they all just come back. You know what? It's funny. There's 8 8s in the world, and I have 3 of them. I feel like I own all the 8s, in fact, because I'm pretty sure on my old pile of cards that I have a couple more 8s. Next one is, oh, this is the tail, or I guess the second half of the card. 8, 7 actually. All right, there's the 7s again. There's the 7s. Another. Oh, Plasma Charizard. I forgot that this is actually included in the set, and this is the Charizard I was saying earlier that I really want to get as a 10. But they always come back as 8s, and I feel like they're kind of damaged because look at that. They're always off-center for some reason. I don't know if they're just all produced like that or what the deal is, but like I want this as a 10 so badly. Surprise, surprise, another 8. I own so many 8s. How many 8s exist? I feel like I own most of the 8s. I've sent this card in maybe like 20 times now, and they're always a new card. It's not always. I'm not like resubmitting them. I'm always getting like them off of like Toronto when they pop up. They are currently, as soon as it loads up, there's 106 8s in the world and 326 higher. Next one should be probably another one. It is another 8. Oh, it's a 9 actually. I will take that. Okay, so that's an improvement. This is the first time since I've been started buying these Charizards where I finally got one that's not a freaking 8. Oh my gosh. Okay, I will take that. Let me find it on the list. And there are currently 266 9s and 36 10s. 36 10s. This is super valuable. I think like if you own this, it's like a $1,500 card as a PSA 10. So it's goals. It's goals. One day. Finally, we got a Shining Charizard, which I got as a 10 now, which I don't really care that much about. This one is going to be probably another 9. Yep, called it another 9. They have almost always came back as 9s. And as far as 9s, they are currently 187 9s in the world and 115 10s. I got one of those 10s. And they got a bunch of 9s too. I seriously have like 5 9s at this point, but whatever. It's still a beautiful card to have. Yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, in the comment section below, let me know your favorite card that was shown off in this video. I got another special pack coming in the next couple days, and I'll try to unbox it as soon as I get back in town. It's a very special one. I think that's the one that has the gold stars in it, so fingers crossed that I got some good luck on those. But other than that, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave a like and a comment. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.